Hey guys, today I'm going to cook some cabbage with sausage and onion. So let's get toasting. I have some red cabbage here and an onion and some Portuguese Linguica sausage is what I'm going to use, but you can use any kind of sausage that you like. So the first thing I'm going to do is just cut up some of this red cabbage. You can use green cabbage if you prefer, but I kind of like the red. So just cut it into pieces and get it into this 10-inch cast iron skillet. I'm going to do this in my toaster oven, but you could also do this in the big oven. Just put it in a baking pan. I cut the ends off of my onion and took the outer skin off of it. Now we'll just cut this, and I'm going to cut it fairly coarse. I'm not going to go too fine on this. So go about 3 pieces like that. This is a Georgia sweet onion. So, and then I'll just do it like that. Like I said, do it fairly coarse. Not very good at this. Try not to cut my fingers off. Okay, that should be good. Now I'm going to add a little bit of avocado oil. Sprinkle a little over that. And then a little bit of kosher salt. And some Johnny's seasoned pepper. Besides pepper, this has sugar, red and green bell pepper, garlic, and onion in it. If you watch me much, you know that by heart. You're probably like, enough with that already. We get it. Okay, I'm going to mix that up. Now I'll put some of this Portuguese Linguica sausage on top. I'm going to use about half a stick here and get it out of here. Alright. Okay. There we go. What I like to do here is just take the skin off. You can just slice it up and leave the skin on if you like. And like I said, you can use any type of sausage that you like. But what I like to do is just peel the skin off like this. If it comes off. And then you just kind of crumble the sausage up. This is what I find is kind of the easiest way. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I'm just going to crumble this sausage up and just put it on top like that. That way it'll brown up better. And you could use other types of sausage. Like, this is pre-cooked already, so you could use stuff like kielbasa and, you know, stuff like that. Just slice it up and put it on top. And you can use as much sausage as you like. You can use as much cabbage as you like. You know, just do it however much you want. Now I'll get this into the toaster oven. I have the oven rack at the bottom. This 10-inch cast iron skillet fits perfectly in there. I bought that at Walmart, and I'm going to use the air fry setting. Air fry is 425 degrees Fahrenheit in this oven, I believe. And if you don't have an air fry setting on your oven, I would just set it to like 450 degrees and at bake, and that should work fine. Okay, I'm just going to keep an eye on it until everything looks done. The sausage is already cooked, so just have to let the cabbage and onions cook. So probably about half hour or so. It's been 25 minutes. Let's see how this looks. I think that's good. I'm going to get it out of there. Alright, let's try this out. I've let it sit for a few minutes, so it's been cooling off a little bit. I have some brown rice there. I think I'll probably mix this all together and make more of a meal that way. So anyway, here's how it all looks. Mix the sausage in with the cabbage and onions. Let's try a bite. It's pretty sweet. It has a sweet flavor with those sweet onions, and the Linguica sausage is more tangy than spicy, so it's all pretty mild tasting, but it's good. Dogs aren't supposed to have onions, but I can give Annie a couple little pieces of Linguica, I guess. Looks like she likes that. Well, that was good if you like cabbage. I'll write everything in the description like usual. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.